game of cards. You never know what you're going to be dealt, but the goal is to always play to win. And one young girl has been winning at life, turning her hand of cards into books. From poetry about her experiences to editorials about self-care, Najya Williams is working hard to change the narrative of blacks in America.
I was walking the sleepy streets of my city, headed toward my destination. I was walking with a bottle of water and books in my hands, but I was seen with a bag of Skittles and Arizona cans. I walked out the house with a gray hoodie, blue jeans, and pink sneakers on, but I was seen with a black hoodie adorned with the sign attached with the words "Menace to Society." I walked out the house with steely determination to win today. And the faster I moved to class, the quicker the wind blew. The quicker the wind blew, the deeper the assumptions ran. And the more I clutched my hoodie to the cold air, the more I felt violated without even being touched. And I thought their eyes were watching God, but they were really watching me. In broad daylight, I felt the sting of Zimmerman's accusatory glances in the faces of those around me. Under the glow of the streetlight, he faced the barrel all alone. To Trayvon, my brother, my peer, my muse, this is for you. Love always, a sister who always celebrates her blackness, no matter the month.
And Najya always has something to celebrate. In 2016, she was the valedictorian for the School Without Walls. That's the #1 high school in Washington, D.C. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. She was also able to snag her associate's degree from GW before finishing high school. And to top things off, she'll be in the same college as fellow ambitious girls Yara Shahidi and Malia Obama. And Najya's going on a full ride.
I think being ambitious means stepping out on faith. I'm a person who believes in God and is a Christian, and I'm heavily involved in my church and my religion. So I think that, taking a chance and believing that God will come through for you is really what it means to be ambitious. I charge you to step out on faith because nothing worth mentioning was birthed from complacency. I came to School Without Walls for a better opportunity. I came for the GW Early College program. I came to win. In elementary school, I was thinking, what middle school would give me the best head start? What high school, what program, what internships? That constant dream of becoming a doctor has pushed me academically.
These academic achievements have presented her with great opportunities, from meeting Michelle Obama to being a keynote speaker. But despite her great rewards, her hard work has also been accompanied by a not-so-positive past.
What was the biggest challenge being young, gifted, and black? It's lonely. I experienced bullying from 2nd grade probably until 4th or 5th. And I got glasses, 3rd grade, so I completely understand the idea of 4 eyes and, you're ugly and you're this, that, and the third, and, you're not all of that. You Miss Goody Two-Shoes, you the teacher's pet. I have gotten all of that in several variations and probably a couple different languages.
In order to push through her trials at school, Najya looked up to a few ambitious women who exuded perseverance.
My grandmother came here from South Carolina and, made the best out of really nothing. She came here, she built her own family, and she tried to give all of herself to her children. And my mom, thank you for being my best friend.
You're my
and an ever-present source of love, support, and wisdom. She's so strong, and she's in corporate America, and just to make her mark as a leader in corporate America as a black woman, to both of them, I would just say, thank you. I'm so proud to have come from this type of stock. You all are the reason why I feel as fly as I do as a black woman, as a black girl. So they are truly ambitious women in my life.
She gives special recognition to her grandmother's role in her exploration of poetry.
I started writing poetry when I lost my grandmother in 2006. I found poetry as a way to really find healing. That kind of just ignited like a passion in me for, oh my goodness, my voice is special. I wanna keep speaking. I wanna keep performing. I wanna help other girls and other guys, you know, find their voice and get on stage and light up, you know, the way I do. It's so euphoric to perform. When Mike Brown was slain, I felt the bullet too. We are one and the same. That could have been my blood spilled onto the sidewalk, and it pisses me off because it's royal. It's powerful. It's not meant to be wasted. I see the gardens of old souls, stones marking each individual fruit that hung from the trees, and each individual piece of flesh carved from the black community's body. One day, I hope flowers mark these spots, a place for new beings to grow and enjoy. Rattle my bones and stir within me, old spirit. Save me before it's too late. I knew the end was near when the tanks appeared. 7-year-old cousins next to me, middle-aged blue collars next to me, civil rights era grandmamas next to me. All colors, shapes, and sizes, but our bullet holes the same sizes. I mean, someone come rescue me. Don't stand there with your iPhone and tweet about how heartbreaking this situation is, because I don't have time for your pretend activism. I need boycotts. I need protests. I need powerful political dissents. When you ask me why I am afraid, I'll tell you that I am tired of seeing another hashtag. When you ask me why I'm scared, I'll show you a picture of my Afro-Caribbean family rich with melanin. When you ask me why I care, I'll show you a picture of me. When you ask me where the soul of Ferguson is, I'll tell you I can't find it because we are living in neo-slavery. Soul of Ferguson, come back to me. I can lay in bed at night and can't sleep because I'm thinking about what do I need to do next to help us, to help my community, to help my family. You know, someone supported me, and I would feel bad if I didn't give back. As we embark upon adulthood, we must understand that there are people who are praying just to have a portion of what we have. There are people who are dreaming to have our hardest days. Throughout high school, I have committed and devoted a substantial amount of time, and I continue to devote that same amount of time to helping others, regardless of whether or not I receive an accolade or credit at the end of the day. I say that not to receive kudos, but to encourage everyone here today to live with a heart of service without condition. It should be our honor and desire to help put a smile on someone else's face without expecting anything in return.
She recently coordinated Harvard's first Black convocation and wants the incoming class to remember one thing.
You know, don't lose your passion for community service and giving back and things like that, because it's so easy to do so when you're around people who forget. You know, to get to Harvard and get a degree and start a business or, you know, start a company and just say, oh my goodness, this is everything I wanted to do. I would feel incomplete because it's like, this isn't everything. I wanted to start that nonprofit. I wanted to start that, you know, teenage girl empowerment camp, and I haven't done that yet. I think I've changed a lot personally, in just the fact that my mindset is a little more business oriented and looking more so long term, even more so than before.
So like the last time we spoke, I was like super excited, and I was like, oh my gosh, Harvard's gonna be amazing and everything is gonna be rosy and life is just gonna be awesome. And in a lot of ways, that's been my experience while being there. But I think that I just grew up a lot in terms of like my independence and really having to do things on my own.
She was so used to having the safety net of family around, but has since found that her network of friends at Harvard have been essential to her growth as an ambitious woman.
At Harvard, we have an association of Black Harvard women, and I really love the organization because I did not know that there were so many Black women on that campus doing so many incredible things. And they're so welcoming in that community, and just being there, I have met some of like my closest friends, even like right now. Like I talk to them all the time. They're always on my Snapchat, I'm always on theirs, and Instagram and stuff like that. And I think like we would first semester especially, we would have like girls nights, and I think that maybe our second or third girls nights where we were all just sitting there eating a ton of pizza and like cutting up is when I really realized like, wow, this is where I'm meant to be. I'm in a space with other like Black women who aren't intimidated by my success. It really is to me like a sisterhood, and I think those interactions, especially with them, has just been like, God put me here to be around women who could not only handle success but encourage it in other people like them.
The encouragement from others helped Najya knock a major goal off her list.
I finished my poetry manuscript that I mentioned the last time we met. So it's like with my editor right now, I have a few beta readers who have it. I've already reached out to like my cover designer, interior designer. So hopefully that will be released by the end of this year, and like I'll be having a release party here in DC and Boston. So
gotta have your love.
Since leaving the bird's nest, she has soared through every trial and tribulation. School can get hard, relationships can get weary, but her drive, determination, and self-love is forever. Whether Najya is in Boston or DC, she has been able to spread her infectious ambitions onto anyone she meets. At her book release, she laughed, she recited poetry, and she fought tears. But most of all, she proved that she is an ambitious girl.
My name is Najya, and I'm an ambitious girl. I think that ambitious girls are amazing. and I think that there are way more of them in this world than we give credit for. And I think that having this platform will not only continue to encourage me, this has been encouragement, like this process, but also the girls who are going to watch this and watch your other Ambitious Girls videos. I think that you're going to encourage a new generation to really like step out and do great things.
I like that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's Ambitious Girl. Next week, tune in for Ambitious Girl Galaxy about an amazing woman who started her own hairline. And we're hosting a special screening of Ambitious Girl Stitch at the Speakeasy Grill in Richmond, Virginia. Please click the link below to snag your tickets. Prices will go up to $25 on November 1st. We hope to see you there. If you would like to have your business featured in upcoming segments of Ambitious Girl, contact us through info@unscriptedtv.com. And be sure to check out the mini segment of Ambitious Girls of 150 Bison right after this snippet.
Hi, my name is Hagen Creer. I'm an incoming management major in the School of Business. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I own HagenCreer.com. I got into photography around 2015. My father, he got me a camera. It was just a basic, I don't know, $100 camera from a camera store, and it just took off from there. I just started taking pictures of my friends. If we would go out to get ice cream, simple stuff like that, I would just take pictures, and then I would post them on like social media, and I started to get a little bit of a following, and people would ask me, hey, can you take family photos? Hey, can you take photos for my headshots? And so on. So that's how it really grew. When I started my first shoot, it was to focus on teens and their style. And when I look back at it, I'm like, oh my God, that was so bad because compared to what I do now. But I like to grow, and I think photography allows me to figure out what I like and what I want to do with my life. I do think that a picture is worth 1,000 words, but I think it can also, you can look at a photo and it can mean one word. Like if you look at a photo and you're like, wow, that's even a strong word to just say about someone's work. And my goal is to just come to Howard and be an ambitious girl, inspire other ambitious girls, and make sure that everyone walks out of here an ambitious girl. My name is Hagen Creer, and I'm an ambitious girl.